Here's how you can write an ebook that actually makes money. Step number 1, build an email list of book readers who have the problem that you solve as an author. One of the things that took me from pretty much being broke to actually being able to make a full-time income as an author was that I stopped guessing at who I was selling to and instead focused on solving a specific problem for a specific niche. In 2016, what that looked like was selling daily devotionals to women of Christ who wanted to live their God-given purpose. In 2008, there was this book that went viral called Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren. And so there was already a pre-built audience of people, of women who had read that book. So I knew that if I could write books that serve that exact same audience and reach them on social media, I would be able to make an income. And praise God, it worked. So I focused on building an email list of women who read daily devotionals about purpose. And I did that by writing a free daily devotional about purpose, and promoting it on social media. And that is how I was able to build an email list of people who would read the books that I wrote. Step number 2, you're gonna ask your email list what book they want from you next. I call this the Purpose Profit Formula and actually wrote a book about this. This has been a game changer for me as an author because it eliminated me writing books that people didn't want. After I started using this formula, I never again, ever had a product that didn't sell. And here's the way the formula works. You're gonna ask your email list what they want from you next. The way that I do this, if you're on my email list, you've seen me do this 1,000 times. I send an email blast, it's called a broadcast email, and I say, hey, what is the number 1 challenge you have right now as an author? And I let them respond to me. Yes, you're going to have to give them some incentive. So a lot of times I'll say, hey, if you respond within the next 24 hours, I'll give you a 10% off discount code for the next book. So that way you're also pre-selling your next book at the same time. Third, when your audience emails you and they tell you what they're struggling with, I want you to create what's called a product offer around solving that problem. So a product offer is not just a book. A product offer are multiple pieces of a solution to a problem. So here's a product, a hamburger. Here's a product offer, hamburger, fries, soda, and what do you get now? A Happy Meal? What do you get now? You get a toy. It's been a while since I had a Happy Meal. And that's what I want you to think in terms of. It's easier to sell an offer than it is to sell a product because you're just getting way more bang for your buck. So the offers that I like to do here at God the Wood Girl are all digital. You'll often see that when I'm promoting a book, it comes with a workbook companion. It comes with a digital planner. It comes with maybe a 30-minute demonstration video. I like to make everything digital so it doesn't cost me anything, but it increases the value of the solution. You still haven't made a product yet. Hopefully you're catching what I'm putting down. You still haven't made a product yet. Now that you've made that offer, I want you to pre-sell it to your email list. A pre-sell just means you're selling something before you've actually made it. And sometimes when I'm teaching this, people will say to me, well, people don't pre-sell products. And I'm like, yes, they do. I saw somebody pre-purchase a $3,000 wedding dress. She put down $3,000 and she hadn't even seen the dress yet. I'm like, my wedding dress was like $200, by the way. People also pre-purchase Taylor Swift concert tickets or Beyonce concert tickets before they even know where the location is. They are buying those tickets. Why do people pre-sell products? Because we trust the person selling the offer. And that's why I'm not telling you to pre-sell your offers on social media to strangers. I'm telling you to pre-sell them to your email list, If you haven't built an email list yet as an author, go to christianbusinesstoolkit.com. Go through my free 3-day challenge. I'll show you how to build your email list. Now, the way that I like to pre-sell my offers is through webinars. So I like to teach a free 43-minute class to my email list via Zoom. It's live. And then at the end, I use the last 15 minutes to pre-sell that offer. It's just one of my favorite ways to do it, but to be honest, I like to teach. So if you're not somebody who likes to teach so much, you can just pre-sell through an email blast. Look up Frank Kern Cash Machine sequence. It's one of the best sequences you'll see. And then step 5, only after people have pre-purchased your bundle, then you go and make the product. If you're like, oh my gosh, Stephanie, if I pre-sell it and I don't have the book made, how am I going to deliver it? Well, you're going to give your audience an expectation of how quickly they'll get this product offer from you. So at God the Wood Girl, all glory to Jesus, I can now write a book in just 2 hours. If you want to know my formula for writing a book, make sure you get my book, How to Write Your Book and Make Money Online. I teach you my problem solution framework that I use and my Write It Fast system. That's the way that I get my books done so quickly. Go to the link in my bio. You can grab it now. It also comes with the workbook companion and the printable. So just make sure you know how to create the product, okay? But you can't set the expectation that this bundle will come out later. I've seen a lot of people do these massive pre-launch sequences for their books where they pre-sell the offers like months before they come out. So it's totally fine. Just set the expectation during your pre-sales. And last but not least, after you've created the bundle, obviously deliver it to your customers, turn it into a passive income sales funnel. So now you're making money while you sleep. You only created this product because you already had money in your pocket. And since people purchase it, You know that it's an offer that sells, so turn it into a sales funnel. If you don't know how to build a sales funnel, again, I teach you all about it in my book. Go to the link in my bio and start reading today.